A fifth bomb threat in as many days in Colorado Springs. The latest happened this morning at Colorado Springs Early Colleges. That's a high school near the intersection of Garden of the Gods and Chestnut.
Unfortunately, no bomb was found. Investigators declared all clear about 2 hours later. KRDO News Channel 13 Scott Harrison was at CSEC during today's incident. He is there live now, tracking our big story at 6 o'clock.
Well, all's quiet here on campus on this Friday evening after all the commotion that happened here earlier today. Police say the incident here at CSEC could have been just an end of the school year student prank. But, of course, they can't take anything for granted. The police and fire departments made a full response. The source of the bomb threat was a note on the floor of a multi-purpose room in this building on the east side of the school campus. Springs City Councilman Keith King founded the school and explains what was written on the note.
Specifically that there was a bomb that was going to go off shortly. So we took every step, and immediately when we saw that, just immediately evacuated the school.
Emergency vehicles flooded the school. The nearby campus of Colorado Technical University also was evacuated. Students waited to see what would happen next. Fortunately, no bomb was found.
We have cameras, and so we will try to see what we find, and we will go through that process today and try to see how it came down.
But the damage was already done. 2 hours of learning lost. Students were sent home early. Now, if this does turn out to be a student prank, there won't be anything funny about it for the guilty party. And that's because anyone suspected of making a fake bomb threat could be charged with false reporting of explosives. And that's a felony that could put you in prison for 18 months. We're live in Colorado Springs. Scott Harrison, KRDO News Channel 13.
Thanks for clearing that up, Scott. Well, 4 other Colorado schools were involved in lockdowns and threats this week. Palmer High School was evacuated Wednesday after smoke was reported. It was from a fire extinguisher. Skyview Middle School had a brief lockdown Wednesday after a man reportedly had an explosive device at school. Staff later learned it was an empty threat. And Falcon and Horizon Middle School were on precautionary lockdown due to a threat.